This royal throne of kings, this sceptred isle, this earth of majesty, this seat of Mars, this other Eden, demi-paradise, this fortress built by nature for herself against infection and the hand of war, this happy breed of men, this little world, this precious stone set in the silver sea, which serves it in the office of a wall or as a moat defensive to a house against the envy of less happier lands. This blessed plot, this earth, this realm, this England.
Hello. Good day. Is this mine or yours?
It's mine. What's this?
Oh, pate.
I'll put it in the fridge for you.
I'm going to eat it in a tick.
And do hang your coat up.
Yeah, all right.
How many courses do you think we should have?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's have 3.
Fine.
I'll be responsible for the main course. Is there anything you can cook?
I could get my ma to do an apple crumble when I go home.
Fine. And then Celia can do the hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah.
That's Celia's butter.
No, she won't mind.
Toast burning.
Huh? Oh, God.
By the way, tomorrow's the 15th.
Oh, yeah, the rent, yeah. Oh, damn it.
You could have scraped it.
Huh? Oh, it doesn't matter. Bloody good pate, this.
You've had 512 units.
Yeah?
I've had 437. Guess how many Celia's had?
I don't know. 20?
No, 6.
Huh.
That makes your telephone bill £18.36. With a month's rent at £180, it's a total of £198.36. Perhaps you'd like to give me a cheque.
What? Oh, yeah. You got a pen? Oh, all right. How much?
£198.36. Take your shoe off the sofa, please.
All right.
Francis, how are Martin and Hawkins looking? Yes, I've got 95 here. They easing at all? Good, that's excellent. I'm buying 10 at 93, good for the day, and I've got some bed and breakfast for you. 1,000 Bristrom, 3 Dunsford International, 5 Grant Faber. Hold on a moment, will you, Paul? Yes, what is it?
Clark.
AA or HH?
Sorry, are you AA or HH?
Hold on, Paul.
AA.
I'll take it. Alfred, good afternoon, sir. Can I keep you for just 20 seconds? Thank you. There we are, Samuel. 2.5 Trackman metal, 3 Baltic gas, and 5 Preston East if they touch 74. Bye. Alfred, how are the Skinners? Oh, bad luck.
Your work is the rent you pay for the room you occupy on Earth. Who said that, Kevin?
Brian Clough?
No, Elizabeth Bowles Lyon.
Who's she?
She is the Queen Mother, Kevin.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, did you know that King George VI was born left-handed?
Was he?
Yes, he was, Kevin. His nana used to strap it behind his back.
What for?
To make him use his right hand.
Oh. Did it work?
That gave him a stammer.
Shame.
And he was a haemophiliac.
Dirty old sod.
You're talking about royalty, Kevin.
Sorry.
She was deeply grieved when he passed away. She's a great lady and a very gracious person.
Well, it's all happening over there again. Go on, my son, get in there.
Oh, mind your own business, Kevin. Well, what are your feelings about Petula Clark?
Oh, I think she's absolutely wonderful.
She's a very courageous person, Kevin.
Courageous? What did she ever do?
Well, she went to a foreign land, and mastered the language, and carved out a new life for herself.
She had a bloke out there, didn't she?
She's a person I very much admire, Kevin.
Really? Does your wife know about this?
Now, there are times, Kevin, when you think you're a very amusing person. Pure self-illusion.
Hello, he's moving in for the kill.
Oh, get on with your work, Kevin.
Oh, it's all happening over there.
No, it isn't. It's all in your mind.
We can keep an eye on them for the next fortnight or so and see if they come back at all. No, not that one, Kevin. I haven't booked it yet. I'll go ahead then and bed and breakfast the others. Right, bye. Love to Helen.
Here you are, Kevin.
Thank you.
Kevin? It really isn't all that bad, is it? Hmm?
That's great.
I assume the negotiations for your penthouse have broken down, Kevin.
Well, they never really got underway, did they, Alan?
You've abandoned your plans for a city location?
I'm not looking for a city location.
Of course, I got in when there was a boom.
A boom?
For buyers.
No, I don't want to buy.
No, I don't suppose you do.
You live in a terraced house, don't you, Alan?
Yes, I do. A very nice situation.
Yeah, you see, I wouldn't bother to move away at all if it weren't for the travelling. Nice, big, detached house overlooking a golf course.
That's your dream, is it, Kevin?
No, it's where I live. You must admit, it is a funny way to carry on. Present for you.
Oh, thanks for nothing.
Oh, that's all right. I just happened to be passing. Thought I'd drop them in, you know.
Mm.
Don't look at me like that.
How's your flat hunting going?
All right. Killed 2 this morning.
Oh, see you for a drink later.
Have to be sharpish because I'm going to the opera.
Not again.
You are a Philistine, Charles Bain.
Well, it's so boring. Who are you taking?
Annabel Kershaw-Rigg.
Oh, I don't know.
She used to share a flat with Priscilla.
Oh, she's up at Oxford.
Yeah, laughing about it in Marlborough.
Nice legs. I thought you were an ox and cow man. Big boobs.
I like big boobs and nice legs. Ah!
You soon have to stop taking sugar in your tea.
Price of scalp's gone right down. Everyone's unloading. So I had noticed, Kevin. And there's no joy in being a plantation worker anymore.
Oh, yeah, why's that?
The whole of Africa has been infiltrated by Reds, Kevin.
Red Indians?
Communists, Kevin, communists.
Oh, Reds under the beds.
So how's your sex life, Giles?
Oh, fine. Got something lined up last night, actually.
Good for you. Who is she?
Caroline Stormont Grundy.
Caroline Stormont Grundy. I know her cousin Stephen is at the bar.
Oh, yeah.
She's very tasty.
Well, she's all right.
Sly old dog.
What are you doing tonight, Kevin?
Oh, nothing.
You haven't resolved your social calendar.
I'll probably pop down the local, see some mates.
Oh, what it is to be young and free.
What about you?
Well, we tend to be open house, you know. I'm hoping for a quiet evening in.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hello, April.
Cold boy.
Oh, hungry boy.
There's a letter, Alan.
Yeah.
Busy day?
We're always busy, April. There was a bear raid on Baltic Gas this morning. That cyclone was firming up this afternoon.
Who's Mummy's favourite girl?
Da 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 dee, da 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 da, da 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 da. Sherry, Cherie. Cheers.
Cheers. I was talking to Coral on the telephone today.
All right.
Mrs. Bailey.
No, don't talk to me about Mrs. Bailey.
I know, Alan. Who is it?
Guess.
Michael K.
No.
Mrs. T.
No.
Give us a clue.
He's a very hearty bad, April.
Russell Harty.
No. Dr. Christian Barnard. I thought I'd get him while he was over here.
Ah, I didn't know he was still going.
Well, he's the top man in his field.
He doesn't have 100% success, Alan.
People still donate their hearts to him.
Looks just like a doctor's signature.
Well, he is a doctor, April.
I wouldn't give him my heart.
Oh, don't be silly, April.
She says Concord's nose is too long.
What does Mrs. Bailey know about Concord?
Exactly, Alan. She's just jealous because my cats are more friendly than hers. She doesn't care about the cats, Alan. All she cares about is the money. If you went round there, Alan, and you saw the way she overcrowds her cat houses, you really would be shocked. Why, I have only got to write a letter to the Governing Council of Cat Fancy and they'd be round there like a shot. They would suspend her.
She's an evil, idle gossip.
I know, Alan, but she's got a lot of influence in the cat world.
She's a frightened woman. Your reputation's as pure as a driven snow.
Do you think so, Alan?
I do.
Thank you.
You've been to the travel agent today, April?
No, Alan, I forgot.
It's about time we got all that sorted out, you know.
Oh, can't you go?
I have to go to work every day. I'm a professional man.
Well, what about Saturdays?
Well, I go to my hairdresser's Saturday, you know that.
Not every Saturday.
Look, you're the one with the time on your hands, April.
Who is it tonight?
Lucinda Pryor Palmer and Rhythmic Roberto.
Who's Rhythmic Roberto?
Rhythmic Roberto is a pianist.
Oh, that's nice.
He's just finished playing the piano for 50 days, April. Non-stop.
For charity?
Yes, in a public house in Haringey.
Mm. His fingers must be very tired.
He hasn't got any fingers.
Why does he play the piano then?
With his toes.
I'm about to write back, wouldn't he?
You be careful up there, won't you, April?
Yes, Alan. Coral for the name of that photographer.
Here we go again.
Oh, Alan, it would be nice to have some pictures.
What for?
To show people.
You show them the cats and you show them the pedigrees.
That's not the same thing. It's a record. A memory. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Anyway, your mother would love a picture of the kittens.
You leave Mummo out of this. Your mother might be interested, but mine's got other things on her mind.
She is very fond of green boats.
Get out of the way.
Giles, we haven't cleaned the bath. It's a bloody mess.
All right, I'll do it in a minute.
Don't bother, I'll do it myself.
Sorry.
What's this, another one? You love your little notes, don't you?
They're a necessary evil. Nobody will clean up unless you remind them.
Excuse me, Samantha. What's the matter?
Nothing. Why?
Not smiling again.
Hi.
Hi. Those Drax Icon, did you buy?
No, they close at 2.95.
I warned you about the Irish budget. You should have bought before lunch.
Yeah, well, he wanted 50. I couldn't find them.
Cocked it up or something.
It's not my fault.
Samia, have you ever stayed at a 4-star hotel?
Yes, I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
So no one got a penny. Anthony?
Do pull your finger out.
Sorry.
Where was that then?
Here.
Where?
Here in London.
Why don't you come away for a weekend with me?
No, thank you.
No, I'm serious. Come to the Cotswolds. It's just what you need. And no strings attached.
Oh, no, not another notice. What's the P stand for, Samia?
My middle name.
Yeah?
No, what is it?
Mind your own business.
Oh, come on, tell us what it is.
No.
Go on, Samia.
No.
Yeah, come on, out with it.
Patricia.
Is it?
Oh, that's an English name.
Yes.
Hmm. Well, what about this weekend, then?
Do you mind?
What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Oh, steady on, Anthony.
I'm only trying to give you a bit of fun.
Smooth, isn't he?
I've just been on the phone to Janie Single and Cavendish.
Ah, yeah.
Very good drinks party on Friday.
She's off sick.
Oh, I'm surprised she's not still stuck in that lavatory.
Oh, come off it, Giles. Hello, Alan.
Oh, Anthony. Oh, by the way, Lord Beveridge. He went to Charterhouse, didn't he, Anthony?
Yes.
Lord Liverpool.
Yes.
Lord Chief Justice Alveston.
Yeah.
Oh, Anthony.
Yeah?
Thinking of having a dinner party on Thursday.
Is that a formal invitation?
Oh, yeah, if you can come.
Splendid. I'm sure I can. Will Caroline be there?
Yeah, yeah.
No good. Well, I'll just check in the diary. Come in. It should be all right.
Thursday are fine.
light, Samia.
Home, James?
Yes. How's Jenny?
Flourishing as ever.
Simon and Charlotte, are they well?
Fine.
And the Lady Madeline, is she keeping well?
Pretty good for her age. Having a bit of trouble with her waterworks.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that.
How's April?
Flourishing as ever. Got a dinner party tonight, have you, Francis?
No, I'm going to see a client.
Oh, where?
Kensington. Bye, Bill.
Lord Crouchurst.
Full marks.
You're going to his house, are you?
Yes. See you in the morning, then.
Oh, yes.
Well, on Monday, we've got Louise and Nigel's birthday party with the twins.
I'm joining for drinks, yeah?
Yeah.
Tuesday?
But Tuesday's free, isn't it?
Free except that I'm lunching with Atalanta.
So are you?
Yeah.
Have you got dinner with Digby on Wednesday?
Yeah.
Well, dinner with Digby on Wednesday.
Goody.
Just going up to the bar. Jolly good, Nanny.
Ah, Thursday. Newmarket with Hugo and Jane.
Yes. Now, are we dining with them, or are they dining with us?
Oh, I thought I'd book a table at you know where.
Where? Oh, super. Now, Friday, I've got Philip Eve. What does that mean?
Oh, Prince Philip. He's guesting at my club.
Oh, yes. Saturday, we've got ball at the Savoy.
Yep.
Sunday, we've got polo at Windsor.
Good. Not a bad week.
Guess what's for supper?
Which fingers?
Hello, Nanny. You're keeping well, I hope? I'll find my own way out, shall I? Hello, Selina. How's my best girl?
Francis.
You.
Good to see you.
Sorry to keep you. I was detained by a lady on the stairs. Bye, Selina.
Oh, tired boy.
Hello to Afro.
Good evening, Aphrodite. Oh.
House of Commons.
How were the West Indies?
Oh, great success. How's Jenny?
She's in pretty good form. Generally gets an attack of green fingers about this time of year. Goes out on the balcony and does funny things to the window boxes.
Oh, really?
I think she misses her garden.
Haven't you got a garden?
Not really, in London.
Oh, I see. How are the children? You've got a couple, haven't you?
We had at the last count. They're fine.
Good.
The West Indies were absolutely marvelous. We were reliving our honeymoon.
You didn't take your children with you?
Weren't they?
Hardly.
Nice to get shot of them for a bit, much as one loves them.
Yeah.
So I take it Nanny is proving a success.
Oh, she's not quite so bad now.
She was absolutely splendid. Get a winter holiday this year.
Thanks. Haven't managed one for the last 4 years, I'm afraid.
Oh, bad luck. Francis, let me top you out.
it. Ready to come up. Bring Teddy. There's a good girl.
She's turned up trumps, April.
Mrs. T?
Dear Mr. Dixon, on behalf of Mrs. Thatcher, I am writing to thank you for your letter of the 14th of February. Mrs. Thatcher was delighted to hear from you and is only too happy to send you a photograph. I have pleasure, therefore, in enclosing a photograph which Mrs. Thatcher has signed and which she has asked me to send you with her warmest good wishes. Yours sincerely, Nicola Holton, Secretary.
Let's have a look, Alan. That's a nice picture. I like her hairdo.
She's a very handsome woman, April.
Beautiful chinchilla kittens for sale. Excellent pedigree, inoculated. Telephone 544-2071. Very prominent position. It's in Exchange and Mart as well.
Pity you didn't get our name in.
Francis, it's about my mother.
How is she?
She's extremely well. A bit low on funds.
A temporary embarrassment of the tables.
Not so temporary. Rather long term, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry to hear that. Has she approached the trustees?
No, she hasn't. I thought it would be best for you and I to have a little chat before she did.
Have we any idea how much she thinks she needs?
Not precisely. She's down to something like her last 50,000.
That's her own free capital, of course.
Yeah.
Please don't get up. What are you going to have your supper, darling?
Fish fingers.
Oh, you how lovely.
Francis walked me to the station tonight.
Francis? The one with the ginger Tom?
No, he's the one who looks like Magnus Magnuson. He was just popping over to Lord Crouchurst at his town flat. He's one of our private clients. He's a charming man. Once asked me the way to the office toilet.
Is that the phone, Alan?
No.
So she may be being a shade pessimistic. Off the cuff, I'd say 70 was nearer the mark.
Really?
And of course, that's not her major source of income. Quite apart from your father's trust, there must be a substantial return from the French property investment.
Francis, there isn't.
Isn't what?
The company ran out of funds, and the building didn't get beyond the second floor.
Is there anything to be got back from realizing the assets?
No. Bit of a stinker, isn't it?
Not too funny. She can't say I didn't warn her.
I know.
So she's completely dependent on her UK sources of income.
Yeah.
And she won't enjoy having to live on that, will she?
She's going to have to lump it.
Crouchurst, Earl of. Earl, England, 1654. Hugh Henry Charles Lulworth, 15th Earl. Born March the 18th, 1947. Succeeded 1969. Educated at Eton. 1973, married Clarissa Jane Dawes. And has issue Rupert Henry, Viscount. Born September the 6th, 1976. And Lady Serena Rose, born June the 12th, 1974. Family seat, Crouchurst Hall, Crouchurst, Sussex. And the family motto, Prospere virus est, wealth is strength.
So she's spending about 1.5 times her income.
Optimist. More like 2.5. Oh. Over the past 12 months, she's been realizing substantially more capital than usual.
Can you be more precise?
In round figures?
Yeah.
Getting on for 25,000.
And her income is 16,000.
Do you suppose she can have spent the lot?
There's very little doubt in my mind, Francis.
QED.
Really, it's too boring.
You been to the travel agent today, April?
No, Alan, I forgot.
Well, Mummo's set her heart on it. She'll be very disappointed.
I don't know what to ask for, Alan.
Look, you say, my husband and I wish to tour Balmoral, Sandringham and Windsor with my mother-in-law during the last week of August and the first week of September. Will you kindly make the appropriate hotel and coach reservations?
I am not going on a coach, Alan.
Well, me and Mummo are going on the dreaded coach.
Have you finished?
Yeah.
Well, put your knife and fork together.
How far can you persuade her to cut back?
Really didn't need it.
If you tried very hard, could you get her down to 30,000?
Sounds reasonable.
We can't improve the income much beyond 20. It'll mean realising capital.
Yes.
25% limited power of advancement. I can't see the trustees objecting. That gives them 125,000 to play with. Switched into suitable low coupon gilts, they could let her have 10,000 a year for at least the next 15 years. Problem seems to be becoming more tractable.
Splendid.
Of course, if she spends any more, you'll have to stump up.
Yes.
By the way, Kevin, Russell Harty, what do you think about him?
What do I think about Russell Harty? Now, what do I think about Russell Harty? Is there any particular reason you want to know, or just like in general?
Take a look at that, Kevin.
Very nice. He didn't write you a letter, did he?
There is a small inscription on the reverse side.
You eat far too many sweets.
Do I, Kevin?
Yeah. Your teeth all rot.
My teeth are in sparkling condition, Kevin. I've never been to a dentist in my life.
I don't believe you.
What?
You must have done.
I've never had any trouble with my teeth, Kevin.
Your mum must have taken you when you were a kid.
Oh, well, yes, I mean, in my adult life.
Well, you never said adult.
Well, I implied it,
You
Kevin.
didn't imply anything. You made a statement. It was incorrect.
So?
I think a small apology would be in order.
Prick.
Come on. Have you heard from those two,
No, they'll probably give us a ring tonight, Alan.
like the look of his friend?
You were shy, Alan.
It's funny that two men wanted to buy a cat.
I think Mr. Howard would give Bianca a very nice home.
I think it was Frobisher was flying the ointment now.
Oh, good girl. He was a strong silent type, Alan.
Still waters run deep.
You know, I think they'd be better off with a neutered male.
April! April!
Mrs. Dixon, there's a man here.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Oh, Alan. You're back early.
What's this, April?
It's Mr. Shakespeare's equipment, Alan. He's in the garden. I've got a customer. Go back. Shoo, shoo, shoo. We've nearly finished. Then you can... Back in a second. You're back early, Alan.
Oh, my back was giving me a bit of jip.
Oh, dear.
Are you Mrs. Shakespeare?
I beg your pardon?
Are you Mrs. Shakespeare?
No.
Yeah, I'm all right. Don't worry about me.
All right, would you just Tiger Lily back in, please?
Yes, of course. No. Tiger!
Alan. This is Miss Hunt. Miss Hunt, this is my husband.
How do you do, Miss Hunt?
How do you do?
She's come to buy a chin. They ran out at Harrods.
There we are.
How do you do? Afternoon.
Oh, Alan, this is Mr. Shakespeare.
Yeah, I know, April.
Mr. Shakespeare's come to
But I know why he's here.
Would you like a cup of tea, Alan?
Of course I like a cup of tea.
Miss Hunt, tea?
No, thank you.
Coffee?
No, thank you.
Glass of orange squash?
No, thank you.
Put the kettle on, April.
You'd like a cup of tea, wouldn't you, Mr. Shakespeare?
Very nice, thank you very much.
Would you excuse me for just one moment, Miss Hunt?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Dickens.
Dixon!
Sorry?
Dixon!
Oh, is it? Sorry, I'm always doing that.
It's perfectly all right.
Yeah. Well, I must say, this all looks bloody good, Nigel.
She might have rung. It's a bloody nuisance.
Well, you know Celia.
Not superstitious, are you?
Clean out the ears with the baby buds. This is very important because it can get canker. Right? Then we start with the grooming. Now, you always comb the hair forward like that. And sprinkle the talcum powder on there, and then comb it in.
That's a special kind of talcum powder, is it?
Oh, no. Any talc will do. I just use this one because I like the smell.
Oh, Mrs. Dixon, I'm afraid I'll have to disconnect the electric fire. Do you mind?
Oh, no, that's all right, Mr. Shakespeare.
Sorry, Miss Hunt.
You haven't drunk your tea.
I don't take milk, actually.
Oh, shall I pour you another cup?
No, it's all right.
Sure?
Well, here we all are. May I offer you a glass of sherry, Miss Hunt?
No, thank you.
Close the door, Alan. Now, all my cats are house-trained.
Is that your camera, Mr. Shakespeare?
No, 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 no. This is my light.
Where would you put your cat tray?
My...
litter tray.
Oh, in the kitchen.
Nobody superstitious, are they?
Well, that's all right, as long as the cat can get at it properly, you see. You see where I keep mine there, Miss Hunt? In the corner? Now, if I was to keep it here, under the drinks cabinet, well, that would be no use at all, because the cat wouldn't be able to get at it, and it would probably do its jobs all over the place.
She doesn't want to hear about all that, April.
Alan, we are discussing business.
Is that a cup of tea handy, April? Sure. Harrods let you down, did they, Miss Hunt?
Yes, I'm afraid they did, rather.
Yeah, we prefer to shop locally.
Excuse me.
Do you go away very often?
Every weekend.
Where do you go to?
The country.
Where's that?
Berkshire.
Windsor.
No, Newbury, actually.
Oh, yes, Newbury. Do you ride, Miss Hunt?
Yes.
Do you hunt?
Yes, I do.
You got a horse of your own?
Yes.
Always had horses in the family, did you?
Yes, we have.
Must cost a lot to feed.
Probably.
Miss Hunt, I've turned her over now, and I'm grooming her belly.
Excuse me?
Sorry. If you go away, you must arrange for someone to come in and feed the cat, because the cat does need 2 meals a day, and a kitten doesn't really like to be left alone.
How long are you going to be, Mr. Shakespeare?
Oh, hour and a half, no more.
It's just I've a very important engagement at 7.
Ah, you going out, Alan?
No, this is your life.
So it is, Wednesday night.
Oh, you're a fan, are you?
Oh, can't resist it.
Of course, the thing about chinchillas is you can't just give them any old cat food, Miss Hunt. Can you, Mr. Shakespeare?
Oh, no.
They have very delicate stomachs.
It's milk's fatal.
Oh, and liver, it gives them the most terrible diarrhea.
April.
Well, what on earth does one give them, then?
Oh, I always give mine lamb's heart, ox heart,
Pig's heart,
chicken gourmet menu, rabbit whiskers, and a little fish.
Are you dining out tonight, Miss Hunt?
Well, I was rather hoping to.
A private dinner party?
No, a restaurant, actually.
Oh.
Are you thinking of showing?
No.
Breeding?
I don't think so.
Then you'll have to have a spade.
I beg your pardon?
Spade. An operation. You take her to the vet and he removes the uterus and the ovaries.
Excuse me. What are you up to? Just hanging my backing. You what? It's the backing for the photographs.
Well, I hope you've taken your shoes on. You can give me that picture.
Yeah.
Be careful of that. Your name's Shakespeare, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
It's best to do that before she comes on heat for the first time. Now, that'll be when she's either 9 or 10 months old.
Its birthday will be on the pedigree, I presume.
You have filled in the certificate, have you, April?
Transaction hasn't taken place yet, Helen.
Well, perhaps we could hurry it up a bit. May I give you a cheque?
Oh, all right, thank you. £45.
How much?
£45.
Fine.
Have you got anything to put her in?
No, I haven't.
I'll give you a pack of pet.
Thank you.
Oh, shall I take her? There we are. Come on, then.
Oh, she doesn't want to leave me.
What is the date?
It's the 23rd.
Thank you.
Sorry about all this, Miss Hunt.
Quite all right. Who do I make it out to?
A. Dixon. Now, have you got far to go, Miss Hunt?
Sloane Square.
Oh, that's your town flat, is it?
Yes.
Newbury is your country seat.
Yes, well, it's my parents' home.
Do you stretch very far back, Miss Hunt?
I beg your pardon?
The family tree.
Oh, I see. Yes, we do, on my mother's side.
What's her maiden name?
Somerton Friars.
Somerton Friars?
Ah.
Oh, Alan!
Yeah.
Oh,
Here we are, Tiger.
Oh!
You want to take?
Could you hold it, please? I'll get the box open. Oh!
There we are, Mrs. Dixon.
Would you leave your name and address, please? Because I'll have to send the pedigree form on. And, oh, she doesn't want to go. And, anyway, I like to keep in touch.
Are you sure you want to have a sherry, Miss Hunt?
Yes, thank you.
What about you, Mr. Shakespeare?
Oh, very nice. Thank you very much.
I've put a spider in.
Thank you.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Right.
You won't forget to play with her, will you?
No. Here we are.
She's going to miss her brothers and sisters.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, Miss Hunt.
Oh, Somerton Friars.
They're all in there, are they?
Well, of course they are. This is Debrett's peerage, baronetage, knighties and companionage, 1962.
You will look after her, won't you?
Of course I will.
If you need any advice, give me a ring. I'm always in.
Excuse me, Mr. Shakespeare.
Goodbye, Miss Hunt. Most interesting to have known you.
Thank you.
Do drop in at any time. It's open house here.
Fine.
Bye-bye, Tiger Lily.
Charming lady.
Hi,
Hello.
so good to see you.
Jolly good to see you, too. Carry on in. No, through here.
Wrong.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Giles Bain, Samantha Cathcart Walker. Hello. Oh, you shouldn't have brought any wine.
So the smell.
I love your coat. What is it, punk? Where are the safety pins?
What should we be having, aren't I allowed to know?
Oh, no, that's a secret.
Oh, great, I love secrets.
Good heavens. That's pretty startling. I'll just hang this here.
Right.
Ah.
Lovely play.
Yes, it's all right, isn't it? Oh.
Samantha, would you like a drink?
Oh, yeah.
Dry sherry, martini.
White wine, please.
Oh. Well, there's some in the fridge. I'll just get it.
Newton's balls.
Oh, yes, they're fun, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah?
Love your finny.
Oh, yes.
Nigel, I really think you should go and look in the mirror.
Oh, why?
Because your mouth is covered in liffey.
Oh. Oh, big orgy in the hall on the way in. Well, let's get back to the kitchen. If you want a nibble, help yourself.
Busy little bee.
Yeah. Well, you are a bit early, actually.
How unforgivable.
Right, can you take it away now? Good, that's good.
Yes, that's,
What are their names?
Omar Khayyam, Eventide Priscilla, and Omar Khayyam, Honey Miss South Pacific.
Omar Khayyam?
Yes, it's Omar Khayyam Hottentot. Totty and Titty.
Who's Omar Khayyam? That's a good one.
That's a minute.
Who is Omar Khayyam?
Well, it's Mrs. Blaine of Rutland, the spiritualist.
I don't think I know.
Can you take your hand away now? Take it away. Got it, I think.
Door! Anthony,
Sure.
come on in.
One bottle of claret.
Splendid. Go on through.
Hello, Anthony.
Hi.
Good of you to come.
Love when?
Thank you.
It's far superior, you'll see what I mean. Another bottle of wine will all get squiffy.
Oh, you shouldn't have brought any wine.
Hello. Oh, yes, Samantha,
Cart Walker, Anthony Trotter. How do you do? So, I get you a drink, Anthony. That'll be splendid. Dry sherry.
Giles?
Oh, sorry. White wine, yeah?
Yeah.
White wine for Samantha.
I like your nightie.
Don't wear it in bed.
Thanks, Samantha.
Thanks.
So how do you know these chaps?
Oh, she doesn't know me at all.
We met on my father's farm in Norfolk.
Yeah. Shooting.
That's right.
Do you shoot?
No, I certainly do not.
Giles, I bet you do.
Oh, yeah. Have to.
Poor old Nigel, he really hates it.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You do, you're so cold. You're such a weed. Oh.
Well, I'd better get back to the kitchen. Samantha, what do you do with yourself?
When? I manage a shop.
Really?
Yeah. What do you do?
We're stockbrokers.
Is it fun?
Yeah.
Well, it can be when we make a lot of money.
Yeah, absolutely. Nigel!
Yeah?
I'll have to have tin soup.
Oh, well, I don't like avocados anyway.
Oh, don't you?
No.
Where's Caroline?
I don't know.
And you better get back to the guests.
What? Oh, yeah. Ha. How are you two?
Having a bit of trouble with the droopy fag. Well, where's Caroline? What have you done with her?
Oh, she'll be along.
You look worried.
No, no, I'm not worried. Just hungry.
By the way, did you know there was a famous writer called Shakespeare? Yes, I had heard of him.
Do you suppose he was an ancestor of yours?
No, I shouldn't think so.
Well, you never know, you know.
True.
I shouldn't think there are any Shakespeares in the London Telephone Directory.
40 there are.
But which part of the country do your family come from?
We are photographing.
Croydon.
Do you have any literary leanings, Mr. Shakespeare?
Oh, look, Alan, that's your fault. Just forgot about
April.
Ben.
I can't even spell, Mr. Dixon.
Have you grown a beard?
Look, Alan, shut up.
I did try once, but came out in spots. Mrs. Dixon, I wonder if you could just turn the tin round so that I can see the word bread on it.
What's your first name?
Desmond. What's yours?
Alan Dixon. Alan.
Shut up. What have you done?
Oh, April. Oh, come on.
Hello.
Oh, God, Giles, I'm really sorry I'm late.
What's the matter at all?
How are you?
How are you?
Fine, thanks.
Come on in. It is Caroline.
Caroline, how lovely to see you again. You look marvellous.
Caroline! Sammy, how are you?
Hello, I'm Nigel
Hello.
Carlyle.
Oh, yes.
Nice to
Nigel
meet you.
Carlyle, Caroline Stormont.
Let me take your cable.
Oh, yes.
Thanks.
Try to get Caroline a drink.
What?
Get a drink.
Oh, yes.
Why not come and sit down?
Thank you, great.
Have a drink.
Oh, yeah, that'd be lovely, thanks. What have you got?
Oh, well, there's sherry, wine, martini, beer.
I'd love a martini, thanks.
Yeah? Fine.
Caroline, have you seen David? Yeah, I saw him a couple of times after he got back. How is it? Fine. Great. How about Richard?
No, I haven't seen Richard at all.
How's Stephen?
Oh, yeah, have you seen Stephen and Amanda? Oh, God, Stephen, yeah, he's such a charm. He really is. I really love Steve. Oh, thanks, John.
Well, we were wondering where you'd got to.
Oh, God, I'm really sorry.
Better late than never.
Caroline, never mind. It really doesn't matter. Oh, God, I got stuck down at home. How is your mother?
Oh, she's all right.
Right, come and sit down. It's ready now.
Oh, Mom.
Fantastic.
Come on, Samantha. Samantha, if you'd like to come and sit down here. I'm on the right.
Great.
Right. Caroline, if you'd like to sit... No, Giles, up, please.
What?
You sit there. Caroline, sit there. Broth. Yeah.
Broth.
Looks bloody good. I'm sorry.
Can I put myself down here?
You sit there, please, Anthony.
No, next to Samantha. No, that's all right.
Oh, no,
Right.
wrong. That's wrong.
What?
No, because it's girl, girl, chap, chap.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, good point. I don't want to look at you.
No, I just...
Oh, I see.
No,
Giles,
Caroline, you're much...
Giles,
What? That's right.
Caroline, if you'd like to sit
If
there.
Caroline goes there,
See, I'm going to arrange like this because I thought Celia was coming.
Oh, yeah, Celia's not coming now, I don't think.
Still
Still more for us.
Well, Celia will be in someone's bad books tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a shame because I thought you'd like
Sorry.
to meet her, Anthony.
Oh, really? Well, some other time.
Yeah.
Let me pass around some
God, it's
bread.
still wrong. It's chap, chap.
Caroline.
What? Oh, God, I'm sitting next to Nigel.
No, actually, without thinking here, there's no way. It doesn't matter.
I don't think there's any other way, really.
No,
But I
right.
hope you all like celery soup.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Absolutely.
Well, Caroline, what have you been doing since
What?
last
Get the
night?
wine.
Oh, yeah.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah, when was it?
But
Yeah.
it was last summer,
Great.
if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Oh, God, that party.
That's right.
But...
And did you winter well? Caroline, butter.
Here we are.
No, actually, hang on a minute.
What?
No.
What?
White wine with soup. It's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Yes, please. So you wintered well?
God, but it's more glasses these
Sure,
days.
quite well. We didn't get away with it.
Yeah?
No.
You're doing something nice this summer, are you?
Is that I'm going to stick with my old tumbler.
Samantha, come and sit down before your soup gets cold.
Pig, Giles.
Fantastic.
Right, well,
Tuck in all.
Tuck in, right.
Right. Tuck in, everybody.
Well, yeah.
It's very nice to have you all here.
Jolly good to be here, Nigel.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
You walked right into that one.
Great.
That's quite unintentional. So, Caroline, what have you been doing? Have you been skiing this year?
No, we didn't go this Christmas.
No, that's a shame.
We're going next year.
Oh, good.
We went last year.
With the family?
Just for my mother.
That's nice.
Where do you go?
Oh, we go to Closter in Switzerland.
Yeah.
My friends have a chalet there.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I love the mountains. I love snow, but I'm just not very good at skiing.
Yeah.
What do you skiing?
Yeah.
Just taking Desmond upstairs for a couple of minutes, April.
Close the door, Alan.
Sorry. Come on, Desmond. Won't be long.
It's not bad for tinned.
Is it tinned? Oh, God.
Really well said, Giles. Put you right in it there, didn't you? Poor Nigel.
Oh, God. Sorry.
We wouldn't have known, Nigel.
No, it's bloody good.
See, we'd intended to have avocados. And Celia was going to pick them. And she didn't come.
Poor girl. Who set the table?
What?
I did.
Oh, look!
What?
We're the wrong way around.
Oh, God, yes. I got the gobbling rods confused.
Oh, my
Oh, God. Never mind, Nigel.
Sorry about that. I'm left-handed, you see.
Yeah.
These are my royal refusals, Desmond. Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, Clarence House. This has proved impracticable owing to the very large number of such inquiries. And Kensington Palace, Princess Margaret. These are only given to personal friends or for official purposes. I'm sorry to have to send you this disappointing reply. Buckingham Palace. Dear Mr. Dixon, I write in reply to your letter requesting a signed photograph of the Queen and her signature. I'm afraid that this would not be in accordance with her practice. I was down there only this morning. Well, I had breakfast with the Queen, did you? Michael Aspel. Michael Parkinson. Oh, Russell Harty. Yeah, arrived only yesterday. This is my life, Desmond. Alan Dixon's Tree of Great Britain. Gentlemen, the Duke of Edinburgh, the heir apparent, the Sovereign's younger sons, the Sovereign's uncle. Come and sit down, Desmond, make yourself home. I'll start again. Gentlemen, the Duke of Edinburgh, the heir apparent, the Sovereign's younger sons, the Sovereign's uncle, the Sovereign's nephew, the Archbishop of Canterbury, the Lord High Chancellor.
I like your outfit. Where did you get it?
Well, this I got from our place, and these I got somewhere else.
Punk rock.
Hmm?
Punk rock.
Yeah.
I've got nothing against punk rock.
That's very big of you.
Except when it's offensive.
Well, that's the whole point of it.
What?
When it always is offensive.
Really?
Of course.
Oh, I didn't know that.
God, how can you...
I don't mind that. I mean, it's when people, offend just for the sake of upsetting people.
But that's the whole point, is a way of letting it all go.
What, effing and blinding in the street? Just to create an impression.
That might offend you.
Yeah.
It doesn't offend everybody.
It offends most
I'm
people.
sure you're very offensive to some people.
Oh, Samantha, thank you for that. Anyway, if I
No, I
am
didn't mean
offensive...
it. I'm sure
No,
I
it's
offend
quite
people.
all right.
I'm sure
It's all right.
Giles offend. I'm sure we all offend somebody at some time.
If I'm offensive, though,
Just so
I
happens
do
that
it
they offend
under
more
a
people.
code of behaviour, Samantha, and I don't go around effing and blinding in the street. You've got to have rules in life, you know. If there's no discipline, then what happens? It's just chaos.
They only do it to shock, really, don't they?
Right.
And if it didn't shock, they probably
boring.
Quite right. I mean, it's hooliganism, the football crowds, all
I
that.
don't see what punk's got to do with football crowds. I really don't.
They're bored young people who have got nothing better to do with themselves.
For God's sake, you've got to be able to let out your
Bring back
aggression
corporal
somehow.
punishment.
Oh, it's hanging now, yeah? I suppose you bring back hanging.
I didn't say anything about hanging. I talked about corporal punishment.
Oh, yeah. What leads to the same thing?
You're a very provocative young lady.
I still think it leads to the same thing.
I think enough said on this topic. Samantha,
What do you think of this punk business?
Well, I don't know really. I mean,
No, I don't.
what do you think of it?
What? Oh, well, I don't know really. They all seem pretty offensive, really.
I know. I think so too.
I think we should drop this conversation.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen Samantha smile for at least 3 minutes.
Right, well.
That's better.
Dame's Grand Cross of the Royal Victorian Order, Dame's Grand Cross of the British Empire Order. Now, Desmond, wait till you see this. Now, this is what I call my brand tub of fame. Dip your hand in there, see what you can come out with. Oh, come on, don't be shy. Oh, yes, those are my Lord Mayors of London, 1950 to 78.
Semprini.
Oh, band leaders of the golden era.
Billy Cotton.
Wanky, wanky. Now, look at this. Leading politicians of our time. William Whitelaw, J. Enoch Powell, MBE, and the Right Honourable Margaret Thatcher. Now, come on, have another go.
No, look, Alan, I'm sorry, I've got to go.
Why?
My wife will be expecting me.
Oh.
Right.
Mom.
Would you like to pass your boys up this end, please?
Right.
Oh, I don't think I could manage anymore.
Stack.
How's your glass, Caroline?
Oh, I'm all right.
Oh, yeah.
We'll drink that in no time. There you go.
Yeah, shove some in there, old chap.
Shove some in there.
Yeah, I seem to have got the biggest glass.
Yeah.
Right, Nigel.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Oh, you're so capable. Really is. I'm really impressed, actually.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Giles needs someone to look after him.
Incredible.
What?
Right.
Well, you've got the perfect nanny, haven't you? It's exactly what you need. Someone to keep you in order. Hey, honestly, grow up. Cross up bloody Oxford now, you God, you really bring out the worst in me.
Sorry.
Is it all right, Desmond?
Yeah.
Where do you want it?
Yes, just put the white cap further on your knee.
Oh.
Now, I'm going to count up to 3,
Yes.
and after 2, I'll just do that, so just to get their attention.
Off you go, Desmond.
1, 2... oh.
They've done it again, Desmond.
So they have, Alan.
I can't wait.
Oh, God, Nigel, that looks absolutely wrong.
Looks all right, doesn't it?
Look, it's even got its socks on.
Yeah, what are those things for?
They're for decoration.
You don't eat them, Giles. You get some wine, please, Giles.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Now, what's all that yucca in the middle, Nigel?
It's the stuffing, Giles.
Oh, yeah.
Great. What's it made of?
It's apricots and prunes.
We shall have fun tomorrow.
They're for doing this with us.
Oh,
my God.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
That's good. We can eat with our
I
fingers.
hope it's not too overdone. What do you think of that, Karen?
It's blushing. It's incredible.
It looks terribly, terribly.
Yeah, I'll leave you with that.
Okay, thank you very much. Oh, what a piece of meat. Right. Nigel, why don't I look after the girls with the vegetables?
Okay, thank you, Anthony. Yeah, help yourself to peas and carrots and stuff.
There you go. Some peas?
Yeah,
Right.
please.
Caroline?
Thanks.
God, hurry up, Nigel. I'm starving.
Well, before we tuck into this magnificent spread, I'd like to propose a toast to the cook. Nigel, this is a marvellous effort.
Yeah, well done, Nigel.
Fantastic.
Thank
Really
you.
great.
Very good, Nigel.
Well done.
I think we should have a toast to the guests, don't you, Giles?
Absolutely. Here's to you lot.
Thank you. The guests.
How about a toast to my ma?
Your mother?
Therefore.
Oh, well, she's done the apple crumble.
Oh, great.
Well, Mrs. Bain, one toast for Mrs. Bain for providing the
Great.
apple crumble, which we have yet to devour.
Mrs. Bain.
Mummy.
What, will you give me your autograph before you go, Desmond?
What?
Sign your name on the dotted line.
My name?
Yes, please. Feel free to drop round at any time you like, Desmond. Bring the contacts around in a couple of days.
Yeah. Are you cold?
Not in the slightest.
We are still friends, aren't we?
I really don't know. How's the crumble? Oh, it's just coming.
I like your little mole.
Careful, he bites.
Here we are. How about that?
Come on, Giles.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, no, don't you move, Caroline.
Now, the seating's all wrong.
Never mind, it really doesn't matter.
Serve up the crumble, Nigel.
Don't mind me sitting next to you, do you, Caroline?
No, not at all.
Samantha?
Yeah, please.
My ma makes the best apple crumble in the whole world.
Pass Samantha the cream, please, Giles.
Sorry.
Can you manage?
Here we are. Thank you.
I don't take it all, Anthony.
Like another brandy, Caroline?
No, thanks. I've still got some coffee.
Everyone seems to have gone to the loo. Jolly good evening. Yeah. Old Anthony's a hell of a laugh, isn't he? Should see him in the office. God.
How are you getting home?
Oh, yeah, I'd give you a lift, but my car's in dock. Something wrong with the starter motor. Hello.
Hello. Hello, Caroline. Oh, sorry, Nigel. You sat on your lap by mistake.
Long live punk.
Come on then, Caroline. It's way past your bedtime. Giles? Yeah. I'll take the dishes and leave you with the plates. Many thanks, Nigel.
I'm going to give you another one.
Come on, girls.
Bye, Giles.
Bye.
Bye, Nigel. Thank you very much for the lovely evening.
That's better, right?
Yeah. Well, you'll have to cover for me if I'm late. Yeah, I'll give you a ring or something, yeah? I don't know what I'll do.
Bye, Giles.
Bye, then.
God, I'm surprised to see you this morning.
Yeah, bit rack-ass last night, right?
It was good fun. Many thanks,
bloody
chum.
good party, yeah. I enjoyed it. I wish I hadn't got so tight. She's a funny girl, Samantha, isn't she, huh?
She's got a lot of pluck. Give her that.
Oh, I couldn't make her out at all.
I must give Nigel a ring sometime.
Yeah.
To thank him, because it was a good spread he put on, wasn't it?
Yeah. See you at lunch.
You bet.
You ever been down to Manor Park House, Alan?
No, Kevin.
Oh, I went down on Sunday with my sister and brother-in-law and the kid. It was a nice day out.
Who is it who lives there, Kevin?
Oh, well, no one now. It's open to the public.
Oh, yes, of course.
It used to belong to Frederick Fotherington Farquhar.
Oh, yes, yes.
Lovely place to take a kiddie.
Oh, he was a very rich man, Kevin.
Well, no, not really. He lost all his money, didn't he?
Of course.
In the slum.
The 30s were a very bad time for everyone, Kevin.
Oh, yeah. Of course, he died in 1896. Terrible tragedy about his wife, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, she learned to cope.
She was a very courageous woman, Kevin.
Courageous? I don't think that's the word they would have used to describe her at the time. Perverse, perhaps, not courageous. Strange-looking woman, wasn't she?
Well, unusual.
In the main drawing room, above the fireplace, is a plaque. And it says, dedicated to the memory of Judge Frederick Fotherington Farquhar and his great friend, Judge Frederick Farquhar Fotherington, who on this very spot were nicked for trying each other.
You dirty tyke.
How's her back, Alan? Still giving you jip, is it? I missed you yesterday, all on me own. You know what, Alan? I think he's cracked it.